And Christians need to realize something. That though their sin is forgiven, and Christ took their death sentence for them, that there still is consequences for sin. If you think you can treat your salvation like fire insurance and license to sin, you're sadly, badly mistaken. Because there's no such thing as once in grace, always in grace. We can stumble, we can fall, we can turn back from God. But if we do, we need to have an advocate with the Father, which is Him. And we need to get down on our knees and pray to merciful God and pray that He will forgive our sin transgressions, and He will. Sin is sin, and no sin is going to enter in. Some imagine a line with forgiveness at one end and consequences at the other. They think the closer they move to forgiveness, the farther they move from consequences. But forgiveness and consequences coexist. There are no separate lines. God forbid that Christians willfully, knowingly sin just because they are forgiven. Just because God forgave you of something don't mean you can still sin. Just because God forgave you that same sin don't mean you can go back and sin the same sin again. You need to have an advocate with the Father. There's a lot of Christians today that need to have an advocate with Jesus Christ. Begin to get down on their knees and start praying, Abba Father, and have mercy on me because I have sinned and I've come short from the glory of God. Many preachers behind the pulpits need to have an advocate with Him tonight. Many Christians on the front pews, back pews, middle pews, second pews, whatever pews, need to have an advocate with Him tonight. And begin to cry, Abba Father. Because sin is sin. And sin has consequences. And if you sin, I don't care who you are, I don't care how old you are, I don't care how old you were when you got saved, I don't care how much you've preached, I don't care how much you've taught, I don't care how much you sung, I don't care how many messages you've preached, I don't care how many songs that you wrote, I don't care how many times you was published, I don't care what you do. If you sin, you will split hell wide open. All sin needs to be under His blood.